How good is our Doritos flavor memory?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
And please welcome author of the new book, Good Eats for the Final Years, and co-host of Iron Chef, Quest for an Iron Legend on Netflix, it's Alton Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
We do
We're multitasking.
It's finally
I didn't
happening,
mean to
man.
puppet your arm, but do you mind?
Could you puppet lower?
I puppeted you into
Maybe, never mind. We'll talk about puppeting later.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We've
Yes,
been trying
this
to
has
make
been a
this
long
happen
time.
for
A couple of
long
years.
time.
Couple of years.
And it's finally happening.
And it's
now.
finally happening.
And I've been waiting to ask you this question. What is your relationship with Doritos?
My relationship with Doritos, I moved over to simply snorting them probably about 10 years ago. The problem is that when you use a razor blade, it chips the blade.
Okay, I'm gonna... Today we're not only testing our Dorito identification abilities, but also...
Because there are a lot of them.
I know.
There are a lot.
This is even more difficult because we're gonna be testing our recall, our memory.
Yes. It's time for
Memory flavor, memory flavor, memory flavor, flavor mash.
Doritos with Alton Brown.
that was me.
Nice.
That was good.
You could do this professionally.
Yeah,
That was
You
good,
set your
Rat.
mind to it. I like
Okay.
it. Wagner.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Controversial, but
tasting
effective.
all types of Doritos from all over the world. Like I said, we have to identify the flavor, but we're not gonna be getting points unless we can then remember where they are on this super flavor memory board.
A flavor memory board.
Thing is shiny.
That's a very shiny board.
You talking about Chase?
He's very shiny, yes.
Chase, you're very shiny.
Is that a
too.
rental?
I believe it's
That is-
actually Rhett's.
Oh, but his name is not Chase. It is Channa Height.
And there are also some decoy flavors amongst the real flavors. But to start, we're going to be giving a brief peek at all the flavors behind those numbers. We can memorize those as well as we can.
Okay.
As well as their locations. And then the flavors go back to being hidden, and the Dorito memory match will begin.
So if we correctly identify the Dorito, but then we can't remember where it is, you don't get a point. That's
Then I won't
That
get
is
to
the point.
wear the crown of tongues.
That's right.
Yes, because whoever wins gets to become the dashing and brainy Prince Rememberington.
Oh, you ready?
Those real tongues?
Donor tongue.
All right, gentlemen, please direct your attention to the board.
This is the moment.
You'll have 15 seconds to look at all of your potential flavor options and their locations. And remember, these are the spots for the entirety of the game, so pay close attention. Channa, please start revealing the flavors.
I don't think people can
three at a
remember
time.
15 things.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
And your 15 seconds starts now.
And some of these aren't even
Okay.
actual Doritos.
Yeah.
Octopus? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Should I stop looking at octopus now and look at the other
Your
one?
time's up. Look away, please.
You look,
Channa,
you look
cover
away.
those
I'm not
back
going to
up.
look away.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
the
not-
guest. I don't have to look away.
I'm not. I'm looking away, but I'm still looking at it.
I'm pretty sure.
This is the way that I'm
I
looking.
think octopus is down there. Isn't it?
God.
All right, it's time to play.
Okay, so we've got some green ones here. Would you call this green?
Yeah, I would.
Greenish, yeah. There's a certain flimminess.
Yeah, it's not an appealing color.
No, it isn't at all. Or we're free to eat. Okay.
Ooh,
You don't like that?
isn't that nasty?
I like it. There's some cheese. There's definitely a cheese flavor, but where's the green coming from?
Do you like it?
No,
It's nasty.
it's
Knowing what it is does help, though, right? There's something to that.
You know what this is? Do you know?
Oh,
Oh. No, I
Knowing what it is would help, but I do.
if you did know what it was,
I'm definitely not tracking
you
this to
might
anything I just saw.
like it. Who has to guess first?
Yeah.
Rhett's guessing first, then we're going to go down the line. But yeah, I was trying to see how you're going to play this strategically because none of you are really talking about what you're tasting here.
Yeah, I don't want to give
I'm
anything
tasting
away.
Dorito
It's sour.
and yet bitter.
Well, there was a garlic up there, and maybe the green. Even though garlic isn't green, when a lot of times people try to make things look like they would taste like garlic, they'll make them green. But was there like a salsa verde up there?
Don't ask
we
questions.
can't tell you anything.
Give a number, doofus.
9.
Glad you're finally here.
I'm glad to find. No, I'm not. I thought it was going to be like.
I didn't want you to come all
I
this
waited
way and
2
be angry.
years to lick a green Dorito with you guys.
Yeah. It's as good as it gets, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go by what the color is telling me and not what the flavor is telling me, because the flavor is telling me a strange, bitter kind of umami thing. I'm going with number 11.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do.
No, he does.
I do. I do know what it is.
I
I'll
think
tell you,
I know what it is, and I think it's a pretty good guess.
I know what number 1 is.
What I wanted is
the only one I look at
I just
and
missed
remember.
pickles because it could have been a pickle.
didn't see 'em.
I didn't see pickles either.
I think this tastes like number 10.
I think it tastes like number 2.
And what do you think number 10 is?
Oh,
All
one
right,
followed
let's
by
go
0.
ahead and Channa, let's see what everyone picked. If you could go ahead and reveal.
Show me the Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I just because it doesn't taste like anything
Yeah.
that I can.
So that is what you intended to get.
That is what I intended to guess because
And is that what you intended? You said cheese.
You like
Were you
cheddar.
lucky?
I did not intend to guess that. I did not.
Wait, it does taste cheesy though, but then
Come on
it's
now.
a Dorito.
I know I didn't get it right.
Okay, so Rhett and Link, you did not choose the ones you wanted. Was there a flavor that you were looking to choose?
I did not. There was nothing up there that I remembered that coincided with this.
These are avocado and cheese flavored Doritos from Japan, hidden behind
Which just
spot
goes to
number
show
2.
they have no avocado in Japan because that is not what avocado tastes.
Yeah, just cheese and kind of a stinky cheese.
Stinky,
Does that explain the umami?
maybe.
I mean, that's a beautiful bag. Though.
But Dorito means umami in some language because every Dorito is umami. It just goes with the territory.
What?
While you guys are talking, I'm trying to memorize these other 3 spots.
Oh,
Okay.
this looks more like a normal Dorito. Well, it's not orange. It's brown,
Super savory.
but also sweet, and also something weird.
I was gonna say it had that fake bacony flavor.
It started off with like in barbecue sauce territory.
Alton is up first this round.
Oh, I am? Number 10. I believe that this is the Sriracha Dorito, which is number 10.
Link, you're next.
This isn't sriracha.
I'm just throwing crap out there because
not.
at least I could remember where it was. I'm not going to win, so I'm at least going to lose in style. I don't know
See,
what
now
this
you're
is.
copying my mentality.
I did some research. I read up, man.
We both can't be the guys who say they don't care, so it's okay that we lose.
I've been that guy for a long time.
Link, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna say, I think it's a weird barbecue sauce, which I'm gonna say number 3. I know octopus is behind number 1.
Do you
Absolutely.
remember 3 being a weird barbecue sauce? I don't remember seeing weird barbecue up there.
No. Whenever you
think I
guys
saw
were
tomato.
looking at like the stuff, I was like thinking about, it's like Alton's here and Chase is there. And
Yeah.
I was just distracted. And I can't figure out if I have a headache because I'm trying to remember stuff or just because of his jacket.
First of all, sriracha is a solid guess. Let me just say that.
It's the one I
Because
can
it does taste like a barbecue sauce. There's only 2 sauces on there. There was sriracha and there was tapatio, I believe. But there was I think a tomato and pepper. This has got a little bit too much spice, I think it might be sriracha, but I'm gonna go with number 6, which I believe is the tomato and pepper.
All right, Channa, let's see what we got.
We're going to start with the sriracha.
Sriracha.
And then what is number 3?
Oh! Did you?
That might be it, y'all.
That's
that
it.
might be it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's sweet,
yeah,
it's
'cause
spicy, it's
sweet.
chilly, it's hot.
Okay, it's rude to like rub our noses in
Tomato
victory.
and pepper.
Tomato and pepper.
There's no. Well, there's
Okay, so
pepper.
I thought, because you said this has a little bit of that fake bacon taste, which I thought you were going to land on the liquid smoke of it all, because the actual flavor is late night oven roasted chicken from South Korea, which is spot number 15.
Hey, I
There's a
did not
meat
see
thing, you know?
Late night. You got to let that chicken get tired.
It's a hearty chip.
So this one is made differently. It's got that looks like it has chia seeds in it. Maybe this is a high fiber Dorito.
Is this a late night poppy seed?
Early morning.
Okay.
How's your fiber intake?
I'm good.
You got to look
good.
at it to know.
Well, you'd have to watch it very, very closely. Nature's brooms.
Nature's brooms.
Yeah, nature's brooms.
Yes, right.
You're like doing a
different
chimney
fibers.
sweep.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you're oriented in the
Yeah.
fiber flow.
You see, you got a sit down toilet or a lay down toilet. Have you seen the new lay down toilets?
How do you even do that? Man. This is good. This is tasty.
I feel confident in my guess.
Link, you're up first this round.
Oh gosh. It's tangy. It's not cheesy.
There's some aggressive licking going on over there.
I think this tastes like number 13.
You remember what 13 is? You have to say your flavor guess.
I don't know. I never looked down there at 13.
Again, I think the visual is throwing me off. That's not pepper.
No.
It's like it is a seed of some kind. Because I wanted to say it was tomato and pepper.
It's not pepper.
I have to go with 6. I have to go with tomato and pepper because I don't have a better guess.
Damn you!
You can also
Damn
guess,
you!
You can guess 6.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
well, I'm
room for-
also guessing 6.
There's both of our faces up there.
I believe this to be tomato and pepper, only because it's the only thing that even faintly reminds me of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I do
reveal
remember
those spots.
From earlier, but
Do you
what's
remember
13?
what 13 was?
Yeah,
brisket
beef
taco.
brisket taco.
That could be it, though.
Could be it.
Because that could be like little burn bits of briskety stuff, even
Right.
though there's no brisket in this at all.
Nope.
But that could be it. I didn't remember there was even a beef brisket taco up here.
That makes me feel better.
Tomato and pepper.
All right, guys, you just had tomato and pepper flavor from Turkey.
It was right there for the taking.
Well, but see, the Turkish people, that's not pepper. They put poppy seeds. Is that not poppy seeds? Am I crazy?
You read the bag. That's a shiny. That's one of those Mylar balloons.
You cannot read
You
that.
can't read that. It's not possible.
It's also in Turkish. So like when I finally got
allow me.
When I finally got there, do you see any
Foolish American, you are now about to die.
Chase, turn a few more over for me.
Yeah, if you get the light right on it. Poppy seeds.
Yep.
Look.
Yeah.
Poppy seeds.
Poppy seeds.
They're trying to fool us Americans with their poppy seeds.
And now we can't even pass a drug test. I thought I was gaining insight into the mind of the Dorito maker.
Yeah?
But based on the visual. And now I've become uncertain.
Oh,
That is a strong scent.
I think I might know this one.
What was your insight that you thought you had? Can you tell us?
I thought that the visual kind of had a grill.
Yeah.
Kind of zigzag shape. So I was thinking about that brisket taco. But now I'm not.
It's not even there for this one.
Do I guess first again?
No.
Yep.
Why? He guessed first last time.
No, we went down. We went down the line.
I
Now
did.
we
It
start
was
over.
just not a memorable guess.
Okay. All right. This is the most confident I've been this entire game. I should make a long-term financial decision right now. But instead, I'm going to choose number 1, octopus. How can that not be octopus?
Oh my gosh.
It's totally octopus.
Why didn't you guys not like it when you ate it?
I love octopus.
I love it. I just don't eat it.
Oh, that's horrible. As a chip.
Do I go now?
Yes.
I strongly agree with the number 1 play. I think that this is the octopus.
Link, this might be your opportunity to get a point.
If an octopus were to crawl into a bag of Doritos and live there for, say, a week, and then left, and the sun, dried them, then I think that this is what it would taste like, especially if the octopus had a little bit of Tabasco in its last meal before it squirted all over the inside.
That's how bad it is.
It's not good.
See, okay.
And yet,
you keep going back because it's a Dorito.
Yeah, see, you're saying that, but I really want to try these now. Everything
it's real
you
fishy.
said.
It tastes fishy.
But I think they nailed the octopus profile a little bit. There's a little.
said no one ever.
There's a little. They've got a little seaweed flavor in there, definitely. That they're trying to be like, where the octopus comes from, the sea where the weeds are. Put that in there.
See, this is my opportunity to go in another direction and catch up.
Right.
But I don't recall anything else being oceanic.
It might be brisket tacos, Link. You never know.
That would have been my second guess.
I'm gonna have to say 1 as well, Chase. Vase, whatever your name is.
Channa.
Okay, so you all went with 1, which Channa, you can reveal is indeed octopus.
Yes.
But what if I told you that you were all incorrect? Because the answer is garlic shrimp flavor.
Oh, shrimp! We
That's
didn't know
spot
about
number
the garlic
8.
shrimp.
I never even saw shrimp.
Where is garlic shrimp?
Show it.
In the middle. I smelled the garlic. I was smelling
Totally.
it.
And it totally tastes like shrimp.
Now that
I just
now
forgot
that
it
they
was
really
there.
nailed that shrimp flavor is what I was trying to
Can
say.
I please have a bowl of the humiliation flavored Doritos, please?
God.
We're getting swirly. You're frustrated.
I'm
Yeah.
beside myself with frustration.
We're not giving you a good experience.
No, it's a totally good
morning.
experience. No, it's a fantastic experience.
This smells good.
I know what this is. One bite, and I know what this is.
You're up first this round, Alton.
This is number 13 taco. This is the brisket taco.
They've done a really good job with this one. You can taste the brisket.
Well, it has an unmistakable taco seasoning flavor.
You can taste the
some-
unmistakable taco seasoning
There's some
flavor.
cumin in there.
Well, everybody's on it now.
So now you're thinking,
Everybody's on it.
Rhett's gonna go for 13. You think I'm gonna go for 13, but I learned my lesson
You're
last
going,
time
you're going for the octopus.
that I have to go with the octopus. I have to go somewhere else because I'm losing. I actually think I taste pork, not beef.
Oh, it's the pork tacos.
So where were those pork? Where was the pork thingy?
Where was that?
Yeah, you know, number 7, pork tacos.
I think it was number 4.
Is there seriously a pork taco up there?
No, there wasn't.
Okay.
It's a pork loin. I
Really?
think is what it was. Pork loin Dorito.
No, it's taco. That is taco seasoning.
It has to be 13. That's my guess. I'm going. We're going on the same square again, but I think this time we're right.
All right, Jana, let's see what's under square 4 first, shall we?
Pork.
She's manipulating this game in a way that makes
Oh,
It's not tapatio.
It is not that.
There's no heat.
There's no heat.
And of course, 13.
Beef brisket taco.
And the flavor was beef brisket
Yes.
taco from Australia,
try.
oddly enough.
I mean, they pretty much nailed that one.
Right.
This one works.
It works.
you have
It's
your
not. I
seal
don't
of
think it's very
approval?
good. But I mean, I wouldn't
It's
want
not.
to eat
It's
it.
not. It's not great, and I don't know how most of the brisket tacos I've had before did not have the taco seasoning. You know.
Where are they getting the meat flavor from? Does it say on there? Well, they got maltodextrin,
Okay, there's the
paprika, cumin, black pepper.
food acids,
Yes,
tomato powder, garlic powder.
it's from the maltodextrin. So they're getting the meat flavor from the maltodextrin, I think.
There you go.
What are you doing? You're like working the game? You're like
I'm just
rigging things?
stretching my neck.
I think what would be interesting is that we have to guess without tasting or smelling them,
I think.
which I am now prepared to do.
Well, I'm willing for you to do that. If I get it right, I get 3 points.
No, because you might guess the same thing.
I'm guessing first.
I think the fact that we're
Am I
making
guessing
it,
first?
Yeah, but we're also making it.
You're
worth
guessing
3 points.
first.
Okay.
Okay, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
So this one's worth 3 points for me.
It's obvious.
It tastes like salsa to me. It's not spicy enough to be tapatio, even though it looks like it could be.
You don't think it's tapatio then, huh?
It's definitely not tapatio, which
Interesting.
is number 14.
No, number 4 is tapatio, but
Ha! Thank you. Number 4 is my answer. No, just kidding. Just kidding, it's not. But if it was, I would have got you.
you would have.
You think this is tapatio?
You can't ask him that.
The real question is whether you think it's tapatio.
This is more of just like garden salsa. And I know that's a sun chip. Come at me. I'm going for
I don't think anyone's upset.
I'm good.
I'm going for number 10.
Are you? And what is number 10?
That's sriracha.
Sun chips garden salsa.
No, number 10 is actually sriracha.
Yeah,
so
so
you
number
thought that was
4 is
sriracha.
tapatio. Number
Interesting.
10 is this is not sriracha.
Oh,
You guys-
I forgot. Let me change my answer.
No.
Come on, there's no way for me to win unless I change my answer. I'm also going to guess number 6, but just for the record, not for the competition.
If this is tapatio, it's not a great interpretation of tapatio. I don't usually have tapatio though, because there's a part of me that
You
thinks
can
that
feel him trying to read you.
it might be sweet chili.
Ooh.
It's not that sweet, but it's not spicy either.
But he's right,
Maybe this is late night octopus.
which really sucks.
Tapatio, number 4.
It's cheesy. Did you taste it? Okay.
I'm going with tomato and black pepper, number 6, please.
What? We've already done that one.
Can't do it again?
Yeah, we can do it again.
All right, he's playing mind games now.
We've never.
Okay. Shanna, please reveal all the squares.
All right. Sriracha.
Sriracha?
I didn't mean to do that,
No, you didn't.
Tapatio.
Yep.
but I also don't agree with that. And I just don't. I don't know why you did that.
I'm just making crap up. Because it didn't really taste like much of nothing to me. Although I'm thinking the sweet chili.
Sweet chili
I
is
just couldn't remember which one was the sweet chili.
number 3.
Oh, number
Number
3.
7.
Because I think there's a lot of sweetness going on in there.
Stevie?
You guys just had pizzarolla or pizza roll
That
flavor
makes a whole
from
lot more
Mexico,
sense.
which is spot number 12.
Okay, never saw pizza up there. Never saw
So
it.
roll up.
I want to see that. Can I see what that looks like just so I know what I...
Chase's,
Yeah, it says
Chase's
pizza
sleeve,
twice.
Chase's sleeve is
Pizza-rollas?
guys, you're missing
Pizza-rollas.
pizza rollers, yeah, but you're missing the big story here, which is Chase's sleeve was caught on his jacket, and that was the best thing that happened this episode. No offense.
Well, it's all... If you had given me the sparkling jacket, then I could have gotten caught on something. Instead of just...
Pizzarollas.
Pizza rollers. I think these taste good.
Yeah, well, now that I know I'm supposed to be tasting pizza, I'm like, oh, yep, okay.
Look, what is on pizza? Tomatoes and black pepper.
Yep, right.
This so-called competition.
Oh, we got to share this. We have to share the crown.
No, you got. Oh
No,
yeah.
come closer. I want to.
All right, I'll give it to
No,
the
no,
guest.
I don't want to. No, I don't deserve it.
I'm gonna give it to the guest. Just bob up and down. That's good.
All right, yeah, you can have the crown. And thanks, Alton, for being here. Make sure to pick up a copy of Good Eats for the final years and to check out Iron Chef Quest for an Iron Legend streaming on Netflix right now.
Best name for a show, by the way. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Now you say you know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
I'm Eric,
And I'm Shannon.
and we're in the Ecuadorian Amazon, and we're about to eat grub worms. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Wow, they maintained that content face the whole time. Congratulations.
I don't know. Were they candied?
Click the top link to watch us try and match the crew member to their most mortifying memory in Good Mythical.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land, make your voice heard by filling out the census at mythicalcensus.com, and you'll earn a special discount at the store.